Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Christine. Today I'm doing a purchase or unboxing of BS Mall 12-piece makeup brush set. This was purchased a while ago. When I did purchase this was $16.99. As of right now, as I'm recording this is no, not even early January anymore. It is January 24th. It is $38.51 and it is free shipping. Hopefully they bring down the price again to $16.99 because that's a lot better deal. Anyways, so there are 5 makeup face brushes here and 6 eye brushes, and there is a makeup sponge with it. And also it came in this pouch. It's yellow. As you can see, it's transparent. It's one of this mesh type material. There's the zipper right here on top, and all the items are in here. We're going to go ahead and look at this one first. Here is the makeup sponge right here, and it's in black. We're going to start with the face brushes. This is the first one here, and it's bamboo handles for all of them, and it has the marking on it, BS Mall, and it doesn't tell you what you use this for, but we can use this for a face, for face powder or blush or whatever. This is the tapered one. As you can see, here is the top part, and as you can see, that's the front part right there. And it's a round ferrule. This is a small handle along with this one. This is, as you can see, is much more flat on the top and with the very sharp edges. Not sharp as in sharp, but just how the brush, synthetic brush, is cut. And like this one, it is rounded on the edges. Here is the comparison of the two. They are very soft. Just like that, and here's the front part. And the other 2 brushes are this one. It's right here. This is the same, tapered all around, and it's slightly slanted. Here is the top part, and there's the front. Very soft, but yet it feels like that you can use this no problem. You got control of it. It does not feel floppy. This one is tapered all around. Great for your powder brush or your blush. So we get an idea. I'm going to go use this. And I suggest when you do use your brushes first that you do wash this with soap and water. And this one right here, like that. And the other 2 are this one here. So let's say I'm putting on some powder. This one is a bit more softer versus this one here, where it has more, it feels like it's got more hair on it, synthetic hair, versus this one, but it still feels good on the face. This one, let's see, feels nice, just like that, and there you go. And the last one for the face brush is this. There you go, and there is the top part view, and just like that. Let's say we're doing this under the eyes or whatnot for foundation. It's just like that. And the last items that are in here, there are 6 makeup brushes in here for your eyes. The first one is this, like that. And I'd use this for blending my eyeshadows. And compare that to this. This one is more of a tapered ferrule. As you can see, it's more flat versus this one is round. And same thing, it has the name marking on the front right there. There you go. So this one, I would use this for my shimmer eyeshadow, just like that, and pat it on there. And the last 4 in here, this one is a slanted one, as you can see, versus this one, which is flat on the top, just like that. Same thing, here is the front view of that and the top view. Just so you have an idea how it looks on my eyes. Just like that. And the last three are these. This one is for your liner. And let's say we're doing our brows with it. It's a good size and it does not feel too flimsy or floppy, that where you have control of it. And that is the top view of it. Go. And the last two is this. This is the lip brush. Like that. Front view and the top view. There. Or I would use this also here for the inner corner to put on your shimmers or your highlight. And the last one is this one here. And this one I would probably use here. Feels like it's control. It's not floppy. Or to put your liner up here. But I find this is a little too thick for that. But it is doable. So I've tried this for 2 weeks now and I have it right here. I didn't wash it on purpose so we can see how they performed. I'm just going to tell you about them. And the sponge as well. This one is clean. Every time I use it, I do wash it afterwards. So here is the verdict. This is my opinion. And for me, what worked, the face brushes are much better and compared to the eye brushes. I say this because some of them are too floppy to use or they're just way too thin. There's just not enough synthetic hair on them. Just like this one, to compare to this. This one, I use this all the time. As you can see, this one is slightly, the way it's shaped, it is more flatter and there's less fiber hair on them. Just like that. And when you put on the stuff on it, your makeup, your eyeshadow, is that it doesn't give you as much control. And these ones, like these type of brushes here, they're just not as precise. How, like this one, I got this one at Dollarama. So this is a dollar store here in Canada. This one is easier to control. You got more control on it when you use it versus these. These ones are just way too flat in my opinion and too floppy. When you try it on, it's like, it almost feels like it's just good for blending your eyeshadow versus trying to apply it with it. As you can see, compare, this one is from Dollarama right here, and these are the BS Mall synthetic brushes. So, and same thing with this one you can use. This is the one I use. This one is from Amazon as well. I got this a long time ago. And this one, same thing, long. And compared to this, see the size? This one is a little longer and just not enough fiber on it. Synthetic brush to make it work. It is doable though, but I prefer that's a little longer and has more fiber in it. Why do I keep calling it fiber? It's the synthetic bristles on them. Okay, and this one, I tried this with my liquid liner or my gel liner, and it's just a little too thick, but it's easy to use, except, you know, it's not as fine as if you were to use something like this. This is the one I usually use. This is from e.l.f. And as you can see, it's just more thicker with the BS Mall brush versus the one from e.l.f. And with the brushes, the face brushes, no complaints about them. I use this for my bronzer, this one for my blush, and this one I use for my loose powder. This one I kind of just use this to kind of blend my makeup so it doesn't look so harsh. And this one I use this for my cream items, just so I can use it for contouring. So I just dip it on there, and I use that with that along with my cream blush. So if you guys were thinking about, oh, and also the last thing is this. This one, this is the Real Technique one. When you wet this is so, it's so, like, it goes big, and it's really like soft and fluffy when you use it. It's just it just feels nice on the face. Versus this one, it's not as fluffy. I guess that bouncy, that's the word I want to use. It's not as bouncy as this. So if you don't like it as bouncy, this one works a lot better. But I do find it that this applies better with my my liquid foundation versus this one. So for the price, right now, as I record this, it is about 30. I'm looking at my notes here. It is $38.51, with shipping is $16.99. Do I think it's worth it? No. If it was the price when I got it before, it was $17.99 or $16.99 the time I purchased this a while back, it would have been good as a beginner brush. But as of right now, for the price of what it is, I would not recommend it at this time. So I hope this helped you if you were interested in purchasing this brush set, and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.